I'm live. Hey, there we go. Now I'm not talking to myself anymore. How's everyone doing? There's no one here to tell me how they're doing. That's fine. I don't. Oh boy. I have no idea what's going on here. I hope I'm doing this right. Hi, Shay. Apparently I am doing this right. Awesome. That's good. Hi. Oh, hi. Wow. Okay. People. Hi. Steph's almost home, so y'all get to sit here and look at my ugly mug. Sorry. How's everybody doing? I'm only here because we said that 3 o'clock, and then I realized it was past 3 when Mia commented on there. So, yeah, okay. Okay, Steph. Whatever you say. What's everybody up to today? Hi, Berlin. Let me go through here. Say hi to people. Hello, Shay. Hello, Mia. Jade. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Liz. Yeah. It'd be fine if I could get to. Oh, did they actually come today? That's awesome. It's so funny. The first few drops. Hi, Laura. I would sit there and like religiously, like every day after the drop, I would sit there and check tracking and make sure everything's getting delivered on time. And I don't know, for the past couple drops, I haven't been. They were delivered about 15 minutes ago. Oh, well, you've got a surprise waiting for you. I was gonna say a good surprise, but I hopefully you think they're good. Yeah, hopefully you think they're good. Good surprise. Steph hit your man. Why? She does that anyway. She doesn't need any encouragement to physically abuse me. She does that anyway. Yes, Steph, please hit the gas. Get here soon. Save me, because I feel so awkward. Yeah. Yeah. You tell him. You tell him, Mia. No. That's a very good point, Laura. If it were there, I would tip you $5. Would that mean I? No. No, I wouldn't have to take anything off for the tip, would I? Please? No. Nobody wants that. But oh man. So when are we doing the pen? I thought what's today? Today is the 19th? 20th. Oh god. So tell you what. You want to do it next Friday and then have it run through the weekend. Hey, Sabrina. Have it run through the weekend, and then we'll do the drawing on Matt lost today. That's not the first time Matt's lost today. We'll do not the drawing, but we'll do the final tallying of everything on Monday, which would be Halloween. Okay. So we'll do that. I'll work on those this weekend. Steph's had me busy. The heck is busy? Anyway, she's had me busy doing things. Oh, hey, Morgana and Tink. I didn't even. sitting here trying to think and not paying attention. I can't do two things at once. It's almost impossible. Again, we're like I just said, I can't do two things at once. I can't say hi to people and remember where I was in my conversation, apparently. Anxiety got you. Oh, yes, Steph has had me busy. Making spreadsheets, and I've been trying to figure out how to add the upcoming diamond paintings into Shopify and get them working right with the shipping. So I see how it's so easy to space out. So it's not, no, it's not. Well, I won't say it's not your gummies. I'll say it's not entirely your gummies. How about that? But so what does everybody have planned for the weekend? That $4 is gonna get you $4. You talking to me, Laura? $4. I mean, that's about $3 more than I'm worth, but shipping. Oh. It's a lot more than $4 shipping a diamond painting. But yeah, just trying to figure out the $4 extra length charge. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, Shopify is not very intuitive for using different size packages. So there was a lot of work I had to do on the back end. Thanks to Elizabeth and Edward, really helped me out with that, helped talk me through it. So thank you, Elizabeth and Edward. I'm not sure I would have gotten it figured out as quickly as I did without you guys. The back end. Yes, I said the back end. I knew as soon as I said that you were going to chime in. Drive safely, okay? Make it back here so I don't have to do this whole live myself. I owe you $5 for your non-professional expert advice. You know what? Wait until after Monday, and I'll send you that $5. Laura's gonna get drunk on Saturday. God, can't even tell you guys the last time I legit got drunk. I don't know. I used to be kind of a heavier drinker when I was younger. And I don't know, after Aiden was born, well, a little while after Aiden was born, I really calmed down with the drinking. But I do it. I have a beer every now and again. I've got a bottle of brandy, like my favorite brandy from where Steph lives or lived, where she was raised. I've got a bottle of that up in the cabinet that hasn't even been touched, and we've had that for years. I've got a bottle of high dollar bourbon that I've had maybe 3 or 4 glasses out of, and we've had that for about 2 years. So, but I will drink some beer. Get in live chat, not top. How do I change that? I don't know how to change that. Nah. How do I change that on StreamYard? And can I change that on StreamYard? Oop, Nope, that got rid of. There is a drop down. Okay. Are you reading chat from StreamYard? Yes, I'm reading chat. No, only one chat in StreamYard. Okay, well, tell you what, we are going to. I got a phone. Oh, God. Oh, I just saw my face on YouTube. That's not pretty. The shit I do for you, Stephanie. She's calling me. You're on speaker. What's up?
Hey, there's no live or top. It just is live on live stream.
Okay.
Okay. Love you. I am almost there.
Thank you. Come save me.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
Bye. Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Technical advice here. So we're going to live chat. So, yep. Yeah, no, there's only everything looks the same between live chat on the phone and chat here. So hopefully. Anyway, I'm over here messing up Stephanie's washi tape. She's going to yell at me. But get to 80. Oh, come raid with it. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I was talking to some of the people in the guild on Discord yesterday, and y'all raid kind of late. Y'all know I'm an old man. So I'll see what I can pull off. There might be some deal making with Stephanie I'll have to do if I'm going to start raiding with you guys. But we'll see. Probably had to start take a nap. Yeah, was one of my ideas. But naps are great. You know what? I'm not a big nap taker. I feel personally unproductive when I take a nap because I'm not getting anything done. We're going to have a new forecasted date for new pins soon. I am already working on the next drop. I don't have a date for it yet, but hopefully a whole lot sooner than the time frame between this past drop and the one before it, which was like many months, 6 months, 7 months, something like that. Yeah, we're gonna pick that up some. So I'd like to start having one once a month again, but we'll see. So many cricket cam. Oh my God, no. All right, so Laura can vouch for this. I actually went back and named my new character in WoW Crickets because of Stephanie telling that whole story. But anyway, I was talking about naps. What? I'm here and I have to pee. Okay, well, come pee. Just do it in the bathroom, not in here. Do I need to go open the door? Let me go see if I hope so. All right. She's almost here, guys. Yay! Y'all don't have to put up with me much longer. But no PCAM. She left the bottom lock unlocked on purpose. I had to get a package, and out of habit, I locked the bottom lock, and then she had to unlock it and is now going to physically beat me. So, anyway, yeah, naps. I keep getting sidetracked so hard. Yeah, I'm not a big nap taker, except for last week. Last weekend, I took a 5-hour nap. That's not even a nap. That's like a mini sleep. I was so beat. We hate to see you go, Matt, but GTFO. I mean, I can leave the screen blank until she gets back. I thought you were going to love to watch it. You, I don't know. Brain's not working. With pain, naps are non-optional. I can believe that. I know when I'm not feeling well, that's usually the only time that I will actually take naps, when I'm not feeling well. Whatever, Randy. Hate to see you go, but love to watch you leave. No, I'm just gonna slide out. No, that's my new channel name. Anxiety. Yes. Don't yell at Randy. She's just trying to be nice to me. We all know she's lying. I'm getting so sidetracked. But yeah, she's almost done, and then she can come talk to y'all, and I can go and not feel so awkward anymore. He's blushing. I'm not really blushing. It's just really bad lighting in here. That's what I'm going with. Okay. That's what we're going to say. I have a guest. This is where I go. Bye.
This is me.
That's not you. That's
me.
That's your substitute for me.
Hi, friends. Look at what Cooter got me. Look at. This is my first Squishmallow, and now I know why people love them. Drive safe, Randy, and then message me and let me know how today went with the doctors and stuff. Okay? Hi, Berlene. Hi, Morgana. Hi, Mia. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Jade. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Laura. Hi, everybody. I couldn't say hi to while I was driving.
You're Mr. Lazy River now.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Lazy River. Isn't it so cute? It's so squishy. Yeah, she messaged me this morning and said she got me something. And I was like, no, not FedEx. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And she's like, it's just from Walmart. It's not a big deal. And as I was opening the box, I was like, I swear to God, if this is a pineapple, it was a fucking pineapple.
I thought it was going to be a real pineapple.
She said, she was like, oh man, I should have set a real pineapple. It would have been even funnier. And I was like, but I couldn't squish it. It's so spiky. Mia, go to the Azores. It's the European Hawaii. And they have a pineapple farm. No, I want this one, Cooter. I love this one. It is soft. It's very velvety. It's even softer than Diamond Art Club's canvases. Okay, so FedEx. I've had an issue going on for a week. Hi, Sophie. I'm not going to name names. I don't know who knows. So if you know, please don't say in chat. But someone in the community lost their husband a few months back. They had purchased resin pen blanks for their husband to turn for them because he was doing like ink pens, but she kept nagging him. Oh, the Squishmallows, they don't have them there? Why not? Thank you, Sophie. I put on makeup today for you guys. So he had done like ink pens, and she finally convinced him to try to do a diamond painting pen. And then he passed away before he got the chance to. So she asked us not too long ago if she could send us the blanks. Hi, Elisa. Hi, Hannah. Thank you. Takes one to know one, Hannah. So she asked us if we would turn it for her, and we're like, we normally don't do customs, but clearly this is a special situation. We would be honored to, because it's a sentimental thing. It was hard for her to even ask, right? Because she always envisioned her husband being the one to turn them. And I will share my husband to turn the pens for her. And Matt was totally on board. Well, she sent them via FedEx, and they're lost. She sent them last Thursday or Friday. I've been on the phone with FedEx 3 times myself, and then they're like, oh, we'll call you by the end of Tuesday, and then they never call. Now they're saying she has to open a claim on her side, even though it got lost here in Georgia. It said it was delivered. It was absolutely not delivered. Cooter, it was absolutely not delivered. We have a Ring camera. I arrived home from a doctor's appointment a minute after it was supposedly delivered. We live in a neighborhood that's all cul-de-sac, so you have to exit the same way you enter. I did not see FedEx. Our house is like number street south, and then there is number street north. Same number. Same street. Is just the south and the north. That's the only thing that's different. And they're on the other side of a main road from us. So usually when stuff gets lost, that's where it is. Went there. It's not there. I posted in our neighborhood chat to see if anyone in the neighborhood got by accident. Nope. And it says it, supposedly the first lady I talked to said that it said it was actually delivered to a person. And then even weirder, our house number, we're on the corner, and then so there's this street, and we're here, and here's our house number, whatever it is, I'm not going to say. And then there's on the back side of our house, there's a side street, and the house that's behind our yard is the same number house as us. So I'm like, maybe they got mixed up and dropped it off at this other address that's the same house number. They don't have it. So I'm kind of freaking out. And she's like, I sent it via FedEx because that's like the best out here. And I was like, well, it's the worst here. And I'm really mad. Yeah, 69. I'm really upset. And I tell them every time I talk to them, like, this has a lot of sentimental value. Like, if it was just resin blanks, I would buy the same ones and replace them. But it's these specific ones she bought for her husband to turn. And every time she would use them, she would think of him, even though we ended up being the one to turn it. But still, it was intended for him. And I'm pissed. And I'm like, when I called today and they said she had to open a claim, I'm like, I don't understand why. If it says it was delivered, it's obviously lost here. So how is this other state going to do anything about it? And I don't understand how Okay, it says delivered at 11:01 a.m. on this day. Does he not have a phone or GPS in the vehicle that you can just track where it was at that time to find out where he was? Because he wasn't at my house. So yeah, when she said she sent it via FedEx, I'm like, oh, here we go. Something's going to get lost. Turns out every other thing from FedEx has always been delivered. The one that cannot be replaced is the one that's lost. So I'm hoping it turns up. We have a new neighbor across the street. I haven't asked them. They're still like moving in, so I don't even know if they were here, and we don't know them. So I don't, even if they said they didn't have it, I don't know if I would be able to trust that. But yeah. Hey, Gloria. Thank you, guys. I hope it turns up too. I'll keep you updated if it does. Like I said, we don't really do customs, but in these kinds of circumstances, like, there's always exceptions, right? Anyway, move on to other news now that I've made you guys all sad. And thank you for nobody blowing up who this person is, because that's her story to tell to who she feels comfortable sharing it with. Bubba, your present.
My present.
Yeah. Remember I said that Mr. Lazy River was going to have a special surprise. It wasn't your face. It was something else.
Well, obviously it's not my face. Although that is a surprise. It's just not a movie.
Can you get the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. We haven't really had that out here. We live like in a really rural area, and I have a Ring camera at our front door. So like it activated when I got home a minute before or after the driver supposedly came. There was no one but us in the family that came to our door that entire day. It was just me, Matt, and Aiden. That's it. No drivers, no random person trying to steal a package, nothing. So I don't know. Matthew is getting something because I said he had a surprise, but I might also have some surprises. Do you guys want to hear? Put a pineapple if you want to hear the surprises. Did Laura leave, or is she still trying to anxiety? Oh, you did. When did you do that?
This morning.
Is it dry?
Yes.
Okay. Matt brought his surprise, but I'm going to tell you one of mine, and then we'll talk about his, and then I'm going to tell you another one of mine. If you guys have been here since the beginning, you've seen the word anxiety, and Laura wants to change her name to anxiety. Yes, she did it. Look at anxiety. Love it. Matt and I, Wednesday nights is usually our night that we watch TV together and hang out, which Jade always goes live and ends too early because by the time Matt goes to bed, she's done. But we watch TV, and in the middle of watching TV, I check my email, and it says UPS is delivering a package tomorrow. And I'm like, what? I don't have anything coming via UPS. So I go in, and it says 1 of 4 packages. And I'm like, what now? 4 packages? From China? I bought drills from AliExpress, like a big 10,000 or 14,000 of sparklers and gold metallic and pewter or silver. I don't know. But I bought a bunch of drills just because I use those a lot, so I might as well get a big bag. Make sure the front door's open for Aiden.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I look at the weights. One is like 12 kilograms. One is like 20 kilograms. What now? Our manufacturer contact told me last Friday she would give me shipping info when she had it. I haven't heard anything, but it's the first order. They're all going to come in their own individual boxes. So I'm like, they have to put them each in the box. Then they got to get them on the pallets and all that stuff. So I'm not stressing it. I'll give it a week. If I haven't gotten a tracking number from her, then I'll contact her. I messaged her last night and was like, hey, by any chance, do you have shipping and tracking information? Because I just got a message that our canvases are coming tomorrow. And this was last night. And she sent me a tracking number. It was one of the same from the 4 boxes. We're not ready.
Not at all.
No, not at all. Thankfully, they rescheduled. I got that email today while I was at the doctor. Matt wasted a day off from work, but he was doing other business stuff, but he could have gone to work because they rescheduled it in the middle of today. Because tomorrow. Which that's good because Aiden decided not to go to ABA tomorrow. They're having a pizza party at school, so Matt will be home to help get them all in. Temperature is nice. It is like 74 degrees, high 60s, low 70s during the day. At night, it goes into the 40s, I think.
Yeah.
I think we had a frost warning this morning. Yeah, Matt said it was 34 when he woke up this morning. Hey, Carol. So they're coming tomorrow. So we got to clear up room. Mia, it is the flamingo, the turtle, the manatee, and Rosa, which is the neon angel one. We're getting all those. I was really conservative with how many we ordered, and now I'm like nervous because I'm like, how fast are they going to sell? But anyway, we're not ready. We have a closet we're going to put them in that's full of empty boxes from electronics Matt bought 7 years ago. I don't know why we still have the boxes.
Because we haven't cleaned that out.
But you could have just thrown out the boxes when you took it out of the package.
I like to keep the boxes during the warranty period, okay? Leave me alone.
Okay. So, yeah. We got to make room. But I was like anxious and panicked and excited and stressed because normally if she had told me on Friday when they actually got the shipping labels, she was like, oops, forgot, sorry, here they come.
Thank you, Sabrina.
I would have been able to work through the emotions, like the stages, but now it's all the anxiety and all the emotions all at once. So Matt was just like, it's just boxes. We're just getting a delivery. That's all. It's not a big deal. It's like any other day. We're just getting some delivery. And I'm like, you don't understand. Like, I'm stressed. I'm anxious. I'm panicked. And I kept saying that. And then at one point, I'm like, I'm excited, but I'm anxiety. And he's like, anxiety. And I was like, yeah, I'm so panicked and anxious. I can't even talk right. So anxiety is panic and anxious together.
Panicked anxiety.
Panicked anxiety. Anxiety. Now, it's going to be a little delayed of when we release them because the 3 that our friend Tabitha designed, we're sending to her, and she's going to open and show her mom before we do anything. And then we had already discussed a long time ago with Bev that she was going to get the flamingo. So we have to wait for international. So it'll probably be like a week or two before everything is filmed and uploaded and posted on YouTube, and then we'll release it like right after that. But I didn't want to release before Bev gets hers because then other people could unbox it before she does, and she's supposed to be the first one to show everybody. So, okay. Other surprise. We're going to be giving something away today, but we're not doing it quite yet, but I'm going to show you now. Matt made this pen, and he had an idea of what he was doing with one end of it. And then he thought of the perfect way to top it to even more make it look like what it's supposed to look like. And no, not a sex toy, not a butt plug, none of that stuff, okay? It's a special Halloween pen. And he did the top to look like a witch's hat. And then he's like, if I spray paint the plastic on this curved tip black, it looks even more like a witch's hat. So he picked a number the other day.
Do you remember that number?
Yes, I do.
Good, because I don't.
I didn't pick it. So that should tell you what it's not. Okay? It's not that one. But we're going to be giving this pen away. Because he was going to do a mini drop at first. As he was telling Gloria earlier, he was already starting on the next drop. He had some pens that were turned that weren't sanded and polished. So he was going to do a mini drop. But I'm like,
it's medium, Randy.
I'm not seeing any things past that. Like 3 minutes ago. Yeah, see, none of those comments are coming up.
I don't know what to tell you. It took a minute.
Weird.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Matt's here, so he can tell me what's being said. He was going to do a mini drop, and I'm like, okay, but by the time you like get the mini drop scheduled and then we ship it out, it's going to be after Halloween. So they're going to have to wait until next Halloween before they can use it. So unfortunately, it's going to have to be US only so that it'll get there in time. But
Jade said, I love you.
I love you too, Jade. I'm mad. I can't see. Here. It's super delayed, Elizabeth. Like it stopped at Laura putting a heart at 3:49 3 minutes ago. But plug pen. That would be the Nip Nops. Jade's got those. Okay. Last surprise. I'm so excited.
Go ahead and say it, Jesus. Randy's home.
So yesterday I was on the phone with Laura and she was talking about like the style of art that she likes and like Chris Lavelle, but a lot of that stuff's a lot of neutral colors. And I'm like, girl, I got to show you the stuff that I found. I haven't reached out to any of these people yet, but I was sending her pages and I had her on speaker because I was IG DMing her all of these profiles and she was losing her shit. She was like, oh my God, Steph, the Raven. Oh my God, this one. Oh my God. Steph, I'm favoriting this shop. I'm buying this right now. I'm buying this print. She was going nuts. And it really built up my excitement even more. And she's like, you need to like get on the ball, start emailing and messaging people. So I was like, yes, ma'am. She's like, all of them. I messaged her like 15 maybe. I don't know, maybe more than that. And I have even more, just stuff I didn't know that was her style that I didn't bother sending. But I messaged about 7 or 8. And I'm like, all right, let me see where I'm at, see if anyone reached me back, because I'm really nervous about overwhelming myself and having too many people say yes. And then I'm like, I can't release images from all these people all at the same time. So I stopped and I got some responses. Some were just not interested in licensing their artwork to other people. They just want to keep it in-house. It's their artwork. They can do whatever they want. I'm just glad they got back to me. One said, I'm going to have to think about it. But then she started following me on Instagram. So I haven't heard from her. Oh,
chat finally.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to catch up on the chat that finally popped up. Why did Cooter put those faces? Because I said it wasn't butt plug? I don't know. Oh, does it have to be Halloween to use it?
Here we go. Another delay in the announcement.
Yep. I'm sorry. Gonna make you guys wait for it.
Welcome to my world.
Love the happy handshake. Talk about edging. That sounds like...
Yes, that is a sexual thing.
It is. Okay. Right? Vernester?
Veronica, Vanessa, and Cooter.
Oh, God. I'm going to start calling her Victoria, too. Veronica, Vanessa, Victoria, Cooter. Every V name. Vagina Cooter.
I'll explain the
Laura,
edging to you later.
Laura,
Elizabeth.
I'm sorry about your blood pressure. Half raven, half dolphin. No, there's none of those. But I can get on it. I can try to look.
Oh,
me going... What?
Vernester explained why she made those faces.
Oh, love you. I've been telling people I love writing notes because I love writing personal notes to people that I know and I can personalize to them. But I told Matt, I'm like, you're gonna need to start like giving people a quiz for their profile. Like when they go to buy pens, like what's your favorite color? What kind of animals do you like? What's like, we need to ask a whole bunch of questions so I can find something personal, because when I have to make a generic, I hate it. I like knowing the people that are getting the pens. Anyway, one said she was considering, but she started following me on Instagram. I haven't heard anything from her yet. One is definitely interested, but she just had surgery, so she's going to recover a little bit and she'll get back to me when she feels better. 2 had to leave town for a little bit. One had a family emergency. The other one, I don't know why she left, but she left town for a bit. Okay. So that's like, you could have just told me like the Andrew from Love is Blind.
No, it's not the same thing.
It's close.
It's not the same thing.
Mini orgasms without actually going.
No. Yeah, he was talking about some weird shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Some blue balls. It's when you start thinking about baseball or your mom.
No.
Or Steve Buscemi. Bev's not even here. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. One of them, she's discussing with the business manager, but they're both leaving town, so they're going to get back to me. And today we got a official signed artist, and we've already selected the pieces that we're going to be releasing. And it just so happens in this whole wide world, right? I message the artist. I tell him I do that whole spiel of pieces, why I love his work, which I'm gonna show you. Hold on. You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. I'm a tease, okay? Ask my husband.
Ain't that the truth?
And it happened to be the artist that I posted the screenshot from yesterday that thought Aunt Poonie was hilarious. But I messaged him, told him which pieces were my favorite. It's a dude artist, yes. And I think you guys are going to love it. And I was like, and I saw on his profile that it said he's from Boston, Massachusetts. Katie, you would already know if you went check your DMs on Instagram, just saying. And I was like, and just like, I see you're from Massachusetts, me being born and raised in Massachusetts, New Bedford. Like, it would be really excited to be like, look what we can do, And I put a crying, laughing emoji. We chatted a little bit, and he's like, by the way, I'm in New Bedford too. So, in all the world, he just happens to be from the same exact city that I'm from.
You gonna tell him about his targeted ads?
And he's like, let me research a little bit. Oh no. Okay. I'll show you real fast. And then I'll tell more story after, and Hannah can catch up later. Oh my God.
You'd think she'd be prepared with this stuff.
I had to pee. I was driving. This one is going to look really small because I can't get just that, but it's a landscape. I don't really do landscapes. I don't like the country stuff. Like Chuck Pinson stuff's not my style, but I know there are people who like landscapes, and he had landscapes. So I figured we test one out, see how it does. He's got a whole bunch that aren't shown online yet, but he said he will send it to me. So if it does well, there could be more landscapes from him. This one is called Lady in Stained Glass 2. And this one is called Lady of the Galaxy 7. And he said he's working on more from this series that aren't ready yet, but he can send me those when he has them finished too. He's got a lot of other gorgeous work that I plan on licensing. I'm going to actually put his name in chat, but or his Etsy shop in the chat if you want to check him out. He's got a sale going right now. Let me put that in first.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Matt's going to put it in the chat. When I messaged him, Elisa, we're going to have these hand charted. The first round were computer generated. I feel like AI art is already computer generated, so it doesn't need that extra touch, I guess. It looks pretty true. And then the other ones that were the fun, bright color cartoon, that's more like a palette cleanser. So, and it's rounds, but anything like art like that is going to be hand charted. It's going to be probably more like DAC because I don't think DIY Moonshop does full hand charting. And DIY Moonshop right now, you can't even tell what their style is anymore because it's changed. Bye, Berlin. Have a good day. I was actually going to message you, Sophie. What? You missed it, Elizabeth. Rewind. He was like, oh, wow, when I first messaged him. And he's like, that's so crazy because on my YouTube yesterday, I started getting a crap ton of diamond painting videos suggested to me. Yeah, I told him already, I plan on licensing everything. Bye, Hannah. There's a lot of full image abstracts kind of ones, and those are going to have to be really big, and they're going to be expensive. And I kind of want to start with the closer images that are a little bit smaller, build our reputation, work out any kinks before we ask anybody to invest in a big expensive piece, because they're going to have to go pretty large. His IG is the same thing as his shop on Etsy. He doesn't have that many followers. He's got like a couple hundred, I think. That's it. Thank you, Sophie. I love them. Yeah, I was going to talk to you and Hannah. So yeah, he's like, I got to research a little bit, and I'll get back to you today while I was at the doctor's appointment. Yeah, 50 by 70 or 60 by 80 was what I was going to do on the ones that we have licensed right now. But like those big ones that are long panels are going to have to be much longer than that. He is, and he's from my same city, and he's getting targeted ads the day before I messaged him, and it just felt like kismet. But yeah, I told him today about things that's like important to me, and what I hope that our business can do as far as the artists. And he was pretty much sold on just that alone. He said that he's doing a lot of like the prints and everything. He's been really hands-on and consulting every step of the way on those. And he's like, I was looking to back up a little bit, so this is a no-brainer. There's a lot of Halloween ones, but it's so close to Halloween, it's going to have to wait until next year. But I do like the Halloween ones he has as well. But yeah, I did tell him, like, I plan on eventually licensing everything. We're not exclusive, but we're first rights. Hopefully he decides to stick with us and wait it out as we start adding more slowly. But I'm really excited.
I'm really excited to show you this spreadsheet you had me make.
Okay, I don't care.
It is a work of art, woman.
Sophie, need to discuss on that. I'm gonna wait a little bit because we do have our friend Randy who does special drills. And I don't want to step on her toes. So I need to make sure that if we were to see if we could get metallics, that she would be okay with it already being charted in. We'll most likely be adding ABs, but special drills like metallics, I would love to. That was an idea that immediately crossed my mind, but at the same time, I want to make sure that my friend feels supported in what her business is doing. And if people want to add them themselves, I can't tell what those emojis are. If people want to add them themselves and make them gold, but yeah, if we got them hand charted, I believe if it was cool with everybody and everything, I'm pretty sure that I could have them chart the metallics directly into the diamond painting. He does have nice Christmas stuff, Carol. Yay, Sophie, I'm so glad. Yeah, the stained glass I really loved, and I told him, like, the stained glass performs really well. A lot of diamond painters like that stained glass look, but I've never seen it that delicately done. So I'm excited to see how that renders. But yeah. So we have one that we're going to get from Heather Woods, who did Rosa. Anthony worked with me because he got really excited about Rosa. So I had him look at Heather's website and see what kind of images he was drawn to so that we could figure out what we wanted to license next. So we have to get in touch with her, but we've just signed the contract for the 3 from CJ that I just showed you. So after the live, I'm going to have to send them over to our contact at the manufacturer for them to start hand charting, because that's going to make it take a little bit longer. Thanks, Carol. I'm really excited. And I was telling Matt, like, I hope the other ones do decide yes or no, because I wouldn't have contacted them if I didn't love them. But if I had to pick an order of like who was going to be a firm yes, who was going to be a maybe, who was going to be the least interested, I think it would have worked out exactly the way that it did. Rosa is a square, and the squares are resin. The other 3 fun palette cleansers, just to get some color breather, like a lot of people consider it snack size. It's 50 by 65. Those are round acrylic. So I'm really excited. So within the next couple weeks or so, first round is going to be released. And in the meantime, they're going to work on charting. You are weird, Matt.
I know.
They're going to work on charting. I don't know why I'm like yanking on them like this. Yanking a spiky bit. I know. I knew you were going to say that.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I'm kind of good. I'm glad I stopped because I had so many more to message and I would have been way too overwhelmed. But basically, there's some images that are very similar. You have to look closely to see that they are a little different. I'm not going to do all of those tiny variation differences, but pretty much everything that has a completely different look to it, I'd like to license. And I'm hoping that everyone likes them. Tell Steph about our pen date. The one that you guys were talking about while I was driving?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm hoping we can just like a couple at a time every drop, and maybe start adding a new artist in one every drop. We'll see.
Oh, there's Beth.
Oh, an hour and 15 minutes late, ma'am. Yeah, Laura looked it over, but one of the ones I was like, I knew it was Katie's aesthetic. So when I messaged the artist, I was like, laying it on thick. I don't have an end time. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sophie. That is amazing. But if you didn't see the art, I don't know if it's your thing anyway. Oh my God. I was so embarrassed. He's like, I'm going to send it to my lawyer to look over too. And I'm like, okay. And then I sent it and I was like, let me message Matt and see if it has my name. No, Aunt Poonie. I changed my name. It still said Aunt Poonie. When the live happened today, I thought my name was changed from when I changed it yesterday. Nope, still Aunt Poonie. But he thought it was funny. So the other one, the other artist that I sent the contract was the one that has a business manager. So I messaged her. The business manager responded. I emailed the business manager
From Aunt Poonie.
From Aunt Poonie. And I was like, oh my God, disregard. And she was just like, no problem. No problem. Things happen. And I'm like,
so needless to say,
things happen, but not things like that.
I made her make a whole new email account.
So we have a new email account for Lazy River. Katie, she said that she's keeping things in-house for now. But if she does change her mind, she is keeping me in mind. So I did, Laura. That's the thing. And it still says Aunt Poonie. And I'm like, screw it. Lazy Poonie. Didn't I what already for the channel? Change my name? I think it was coming up on Poonie.
It was coming up on Poonie.
But anyway, I don't know what else to talk about now. There's all the exciting news. And the not so exciting FedEx news. All right, so giveaway time. So black, purple, green.
The pen's name is Toon Witch.
And witch's hat. It's called Toon Witch. It's a pen. Oh, this Cooter got it for me. It's a pineapple squishmallow.
It's going to take my place in bed.
It feels like my boobs. Like the same, it's soft like my boobs. No. Well, I have a bra on, so that makes them feel firmer than they actually are. But look, he spray painted the plastic tip so it looks more like a witch's hat. And yeah, you can. He doesn't glue them. Here, kiss. Hope you kissed it. Yeah, Cooter. And then my husband gets kicked out of the bed and you get his spot. I
don't sleep on the couch.
Then where are you going to sleep? On your chair?
I don't know. I'll remake my bed on the floor.
And there's a video because I might have shown people this before it was spray painted. And I'm posting the video because it worked out perfect. And it was so not intentional. But I was showing it and I said, I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too. And right after that, Matt walks in the room. And then our dog, Jarvis, walks in the room. So it's like I summoned them. I am a witch. I told you my favorite craft is witchcraft. See? Jade, you could like sleep between my legs.
That's where I want to sleep.
Her head will be on my uterus, and her feet will be like the same level as my feet because she's so tiny. Oh, Gloria, you have the first one. That's right. I'm this middle of the sandwich. Does that mean I'm getting DP'd? I'm gonna vab Jade.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe is Gloria. She's Queen Mother 3, I think the number is. She's a diamond painter. She's in the community. All right. So, a dildo, that's also a D. All right, so we're going to do there's 25 people in here. So we're going to go 1 to 40. Just one guess. Highest without going over, or closest without going over, wins. And start when I put in the word kiwi.
Yes, Bev, you can enter.
Yes, everyone can enter. I know I said just in the US. Oh, someone's already right on it.
Yep. I'm not supposed to say that until everybody's.
Why? Other people have. They don't know which one. Did it stop with Laura?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone got their numbers in? Let's see. All right, I'm going to stop. The number was...
I told you I don't remember.
17.
That's what I thought it was, but it wasn't.
So, Carol. Yes, Bev. He does. He plays classic. Carol, message me on Instagram. I don't know if you follow. Wait, do you have Instagram? And we will get that pin shipped out to you. Okay, awesome. Message me your address and we'll get it shipped out to you. And you get 2 which. All right, so I got nothing else to say. Do you got anything to say?
I didn't even have anything to say at the beginning. I just rambled.
True. Yeah, I know. I love Carol. I don't know if she was supporting us before, and I never noticed, but during Claws and Paws is when I started seeing her name a lot. Right? Look at her little witchy hat.
Bev wants you to repeat the news.
There's a lot of news.
There you go. You tell her, Laura.
Just talk to us. What? Yeah. What do you want me to talk about? What? Oh, can you get my coffee?
Oh, God.
Sorry, I put it over there so that it wouldn't leave a water ring while I went to the bathroom. Even though it's water now.
You went to Starbucks, you didn't get me anything?
I went to Starbucks before the doctor. So if you wanted Starbucks 3 hours later.
No, I'm good.
Okay. That's why it's all water. I left a little earlier. I had enough time to drop off a prescription that was going to reject, that the doctor's office needed to take care of. And I got something to eat. All right. I'm going to show real fast. You managed to talk for like 5 hours last week. You can do this. Because I was doing things. Okay. I don't care about Crystalia. Joe Coy's where it's at. Lady of the Galaxy. Number 7. Just punch him. You want me to just go up to Crystalia and punch him?
I think she meant me.
Oh. Bev, I don't know if this is your style, but it is an Asian woman. That's Lady of Stained Glass 2. About Starbucks. And then for our landscape people, I'm not a landscape person, but it has lots of different colors. The colors are more dynamic than I normally see in the landscapes. So I got that. And there are absolutely plans to also license this. If Matt had let me license one more, it would have been that one. But it'll come with time. Laura's leaving?
Yeah.
Bye, Laura. I don't know. Like, did any of you guys watch Georgia Marie when she talked the true crime case about my hometown? Yes, I love the stained glass. And it's more delicate than Mandy's. Mandy's is really like bold and black, and that looks very delicate and fine. So I do, Bev. Why are you here? Georgia Marie, she is a girl. Well, she's a lady, a woman. She's in like her 20s, she looks like. She's from the UK. She does true crime and history stories. Yep, I'm a basic white girl. Listen, okay? This is a case from my hometown from the 80s where 9 for sure, possibly 11 women that were in sex work or addicted to drugs were murdered. YouTube. And they still don't know who it was. Like, they have 2 that are suspects, like really high up suspects, but both of them have passed. But yeah, it was only after like the 6th went missing that they actually started noticing that people were disappearing. Come over here, Randy. You can rub my pineapple all you want. But yeah, this happened back in the 80s. No channel ever talks about it. It's like deep underground, which I don't understand because it's a serial killer. Bougie anxiety. I love it. And if you listen to that, if you haven't already, a good companion piece is on Netflix, Trial by Media. I'm not going to go into the details of that because that is a delicate topic for some people, and I didn't give a trigger warning. But it gives you an idea of what our city was like in regards to how women were treated versus men in that time period where the serial killer was active. It kind of informs you even more about just how messed up that place was. You should, Laura. You wanted to change up things up on your channel. It's because Bev is here. This is the video. Oh, you found it. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, Trial by Media. I believe it was like the 4th or the 5th. I can check if you want to message me. I'll give you the title of it. I've been saying, listen, we need a North Carolina one. Cooter, I'll pick you up. Your son will face plant into the ball pit and he won't even notice you're gone. She sends me videos all the time. He just like, and he just stays there. She's like, "Are you okay, buddy?" He just lays there. Bev, just save so you can order from me. Oh, you'd come, all right. You'd come to North Carolina and rub my pineapple. But I don't have my passport. But yeah, North Carolina. Elizabeth and Edward are in North Carolina. We can pick up Cooter. Laura lives right above it. There's someone in New York, but their parents live in North Carolina. Matt's mom and dad live in North Carolina. So if things start getting too crazy, we don't want boys around, I can just go see your mama. So Elizabeth and Edward. Oh, see? So Sophie can come. It's like half. No, South Carolina is more halfway, right? I don't know.
North Carolina is a really long state up 95.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I'm just thinking of like Rhode Island and Maryland, and it's all like.
Yeah. I think North Carolina is pretty simple.
Okay. Yeah, so it's like halfway on the East Coast. So come to me instead. I would love to go to Europe. I've been saying like I want to go to the Azores, where my family's from. Last time I was there, me and my mom and my sister like left my grandparents' house partway through the trip, and we stayed at a hotel one night, like a little small bed and breakfast type hotel, and they had the windows open, and it was those gauzy white curtains, and you just saw them fluttering, and there's breeze coming through, and you could hear the waves crashing on the rocks, and it was so peaceful and nice. VA, a little south of the middle, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, Bev, I was happy with DIY Moonshop when Jade was not happy with DIY Moonshop. Like their old canvas, the old renders, since they changed to the better quality canvas, the renders aren't quite there for me anymore. Right, so I think people want to go play WoW. I need to message our contact so that they can start hand charting and contact. She's not yelling, Bev. You have to understand this about Spanish and Portuguese people. We're not yelling. We're just excited and we're loud. Stefano. No, don't call me that. Randy, no, I haven't. I don't even look because I don't want to tempt myself. Does it look good though? Well, when you say Hispanic, that includes Mexicans. Anyway, I love you guys. Matt's on the computer. He's going to show me a spreadsheet. And then I'll be around if anyone wants to chat. So, love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I said Hispanic and Portuguese people. I said both. I love you. I love you too and your pineapple cooter. Does it taste like pineapple? Pineapple cooter? Okay. Bye. Love you. Chat soon. Bye.